Tonight, a new report shows of all rental homes here in the Atlanta area, 30% of them are owned by large companies.
It is a housing issue many advocates say is one of the state's most damaging. And now it has the attention of Georgia Senator John Ossoff, who is going after corporate landlords. He joined constituents in Midtown today. Political reporter Doug Reardon is there. So, Doug, corporations own, we can say, a staggering amount of properties here in Georgia.
Staggering amount, Blair and Carly, when you just think about that 30% number across North Georgia. That in and of itself is a lot. Ossoff said here in front of constituents in Midtown today that in places, for example, like Henry County, 70% of single-family rental homes are owned by these large corporate landlords. And he said that's not just a problem for rent prices, it's also a concern when it comes to safety issues.
It's been a long 3 years.
That's how long it took renter Patrick Colson Price to get Invitation Homes, the management company that owns his rental house, to clean up a dangerous problem. When he, his husband, and his dogs moved in 3 years ago, they discovered glass and sharp debris scattered around their yard. It was a serious safety hazard. But dozens of calls, emails, and several half-baked repairs didn't do the job, and he couldn't get a hold of anyone.
I'm speaking publicly today because tenants deserve to feel safe where they live. We deserve to feel heard when we report a problem.
Or take Shayna Brooks Wilhite, who rents with Invitation Homes in Stockbridge. Last year, the stove and the fireplace sprung carbon monoxide leaks.
Where the representative politely scheduled me for the next available appointment, 3 weeks out. We're not humans to them, we're dollar signs.
The problem is a persistent one, says U.S. Senator John Ossoff, meeting with Metro Atlanta renters in Midtown Monday.
Rents are too high, home prices are too high.
Corporations, he said, now own 1 in 3 single-family homes in North Georgia, and in some counties, they own as much as 90%. Some renters have now turned to legal action against large corporate homeowners. Esther Graff Radford, an attorney who represents tenants, said many are threatened with eviction when they speak up about problems. She said a lot of these big companies outsource their maintenance or customer service, some having no presence in Georgia at all.
As landlords, these companies prioritize profit over my client's safety.
And we did hear back from Invitation Homes today. We talked about them in that story, but keep in mind they are just one of many corporate landowners here. We asked them about repair times and communication. This is what they told us. In those instances where we miss the mark, we acknowledge the mistake and work hard to make it right. We stand by our work and the important role we play in the housing and growth for a number of Georgians who count on the flexibility and savings of leasing a home. Now, Ossoff is very clear this investigation, which started earlier this year, is still very much ongoing. We're in Midtown. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.